We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you Wise Ass with me, Boner, the man who would shave his beard for a woman, deserves neither.
How the fuck are ya, shitiots? Galactic Criminal here. And I'm pretty fucking stoked for this one, CRYPTOPSY. Technical death metal from Montreal, Quebec, Canada! I went and looked these guys up on the Google. Turns out they formed back in 1992, over 25 fucking years ago. So let's see how some OG mother Canuckers do the deed. CRYPTOPSY, Sire of Sin with a 1, 2.
Sour
Dude. I mean, like, talk about an assault on the senses. Fuck. I mean, I'm fucking sweating after that. What a hell of a workout. Now they call it technical death metal, and when it comes to a track like this, you can see why. There was so fucking much going on in this track, dude. I couldn't keep up with how many fucking different changes and like drumming time signatures and shit were going on in here. It was throwing me right the fuck off, man. And again, I've said before that when the formula is sort of broken and allowing you to like kind of like break that mold essentially, I love that shit, dude. But also having a level of familiarity there. There were times where the sections would break out into more of like a by the numbers formula style of drumming and style of like rhythm section, but then it would just out of nowhere like completely take you off guard and going back and goddamn forth between the fucking, it's like a battle between the drums and guitars, dude. And the vocal on this guy, it's got the more like new style of death metal on it, but you can feel the fucking, I guess like the history behind it, the old school style of like thrash and death metal vocals mixed with more of the new style. Just fucking so fucking awesome. Also, this track, now that I've had sort of a second to think about it, it's like, what does this fucking remind me of? It reminds me of that band, Spire, the fucking involuntary doppelganger, the fucking how fast the fucking singer was doing the scream style vocal. I was definitely getting that same fucking vibe here, man, just as fucking brutal. But again, like I said, a little more, I don't want to say progressive, but I guess, yeah, technical styles of just change-ups. I was going into this just unabashedly unassuming, I guess, of this band. It's gonna be a cookie cutter. It's gonna just be a regular death metal, melodic death metal song. I'll probably enjoy it, but it's not gonna be anything new. I am fucking taken off guard here, dude. I mean, there's been some recently that have kind of done that, kind of flip the formula on its head, but just not for me as much as this. It kind of reminds me of a moment like when I first heard Meshuggah Clockworks. Just how completely thrown off that I was. I've never ever heard anything like that before. Now again, like I said, this did kind of remind me of Spire. There was so much else to it that I was trying to pick up on that just kind of took it to the next fucking level. I'm just rambling now. It's just so many thoughts racing through my mind. But I'll tell you, man, you know me, I love the speed, and they brought it in droves, dude. And in a bunch of different ways, too. They had the blast beat in there. They had the more, like, punk, thrash, hardcore style. I don't ever really know what to call it, the taka-taka-taka. But it was kind of back and forth between those different, those couple of different styles of drumming while having, like cool fucking accent moments in there, not only with the fucking drumming, but with the guitar too. There was these like weird sweep kind of sounds that they were making there. It's just, like, there's so much I feel to pick apart in this song. It feels to me like one that requires a couple of different listens. Now, I've said before, yeah, I don't really like a song that people would say to, you know, listen to it a couple more times and you'll enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed this through the first fucking listen, just the song as it was as a whole. But this is one that you kind of have to, I feel like I'm going to have to listen to a couple more times to pick up on a few things here and there that I couldn't grasp. I just couldn't grasp on the first fucking listen. Very, very, very fucking cool shit here. And no, I'm not just fucking taking a bias because they're Canadian. Yes, that is why I decided to check them out. But this was fucking something else. I've tried checking out a couple other like slamming brutal death metal groups that had a somewhat similar style or vibe to them, but they just didn't pull a good amount of energy out of me. Just not the right energy. Anyway, I was like, I wasn't feeling it, and this was fucking fucking fantastic. this track coming from an album of theirs that is coming out the end of next month. So if I go and check out some more of this and it's just as fucking cool and intense as fuck, I might have to listen to that new album. So yeah, I am going to need to sit down and sort of try to wrap my head around this shit. So hey, what did you think of this song? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.